Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the very solid Thomas Partey is someone who ticks all the boxes for a top-quality, deep-lying midfielder. For me, he's a destroyer and creator all in one. Long passing often being an understated strength of his. Yes, he's known for the way he can break up opposition play, but he can really create too.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, Red, nice interception. Williams. Short changes him with that pass. Gabriel. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta, gently done. It's a goal kick. Mensah. Moved on forwards. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gabriel, Casemiro, Bruno Guimaraes. Great position, shoots! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Santos does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. Semenyo. Thomas Asante caresses it through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta, forwards and with intent. Partey. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Marquinhos. Danilo. Neymar. Santos. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Great effort, but no way through. Gabriel. Santos. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Calmly anticipates. Lucas Paqueta, gently done. Danger averted for now. And they can counter here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Danilo. Now it's Ayew. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Over to the left. Great work on the overlap. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Williams. Mensah. shot! Partey spread out to the left. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha tries a deft little ball. Danilo with the cross.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lucas Paqueta. Neymar. Owusu. Abaku. Mensah shifted upfield. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Santos chasing after it. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And it's Danilo. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Rafinha goes short. Neymar, and that's aimed into the middle. Danilo. Brazil with another corner. Cleared away. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Iñaki Williams getting this one clear.
Ghana really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Lucas Paqueta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ball is over the line. Casemiro aimed forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos shifted upfield. And it's Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Owusu, gently done. And here's Neymar. It's Vinicius! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And that has been clubbed away. Partey. That has found him in acres of space. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And he's there to get it away.
Jordan Ayew really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Brazil are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. Neymar with a shot! And that was very necessary. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha with the short one. And here's Neymar. He's had a shot! Goal! Brazil! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Brazil gain their reward with an early goal. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Vinicius Junior. Lobbed in behind. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's neat. Bruno Guimaraes, and he's gone backward here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, this is a real chance! Gets good distance on it. Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. Goes for a shot! Williams. He's found the way through. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos, and he goes cross-field. Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. Cleared without complication. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Vinicius Junior. Santos. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Semenyo. Lucas Paqueta wins the duel this time. Lovely bit of skill. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Back in once more. That's the keeper's ball. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Looking here to chip it through. Gets it away. Thomas Asante. And he welcomes it in. Do have a chance to counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. He can get that clear. Ayew was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bruno Guimaraes. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, and the finish! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Rafinha demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Partey forwards and with intent. And he's on his way. Ayew! It's anyone. It's fallen kindly here. Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Santos. Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Gabriel. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's away. Oh, just skips past his man. Bruno Guimaraes can get it clear. Gonna throw in. Looking for a decent ball in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. He's going to be disappointed with that. Moved on forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. And it's played forward. Out of play for a goal kick. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ghana clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Marquinhos. Oh, there's a probing ball. Owusu. Quality ball. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Played towards the other side. Vinicius Junior. Santos. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's managed to gift it back. Williams. And it's Ayew. Big chance! Really well taken goal. Back within one. They have them in their sights again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Ghana get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Santos. That's good play. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that is out of play. Cross goes in there. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Santos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Santos. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar played out towards the right wing. Danilo, up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Alisson claims comfortably. And here's Ayew. That's been slipped through. Can he finish? Deftly away. That'll be a throw-in. Mensah. Iñaki Williams providing an outlet. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Marquinhos shifted upfield. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Partey. Ayew. Oh, that's nice. Williams. That's an excellent interception. That's going to go a long way. That's a nice ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's searched Vinicius Junior! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Only partially clear. Mensah. That's been drilled forward. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, can he get onto this? Rafinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neymar. Owusu, nicely aimed pass. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Rafinha, Danilo. Brazil looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Semenyo. Proves too strong. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Santos. Neymar. Oh, a delicate chip through. There will be a throw-in. And that's a... Rafinha! He is through here. Well-timed, excellent interception. Marquinhos, aim forwards. Rafinha. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Dinks one through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Semenyo looking to run onto it. Header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
That is a brilliant interception. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Marquinhos looks to the other side. Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ayew hurtling down that right flank. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nicely intercepted. Semenyo. Partey. Mensah. Williams. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mensah picks it up now. Williams. Now this could be a chance. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Might be dangerous. Great chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson for them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Casemiro attempts a clearance. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Bruno Guimaraes, who has set up 2 goals. Neymar played out to the left flank. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes picks it up out wide. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Owusu, gently done. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. He can run onto that. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Delivered in. And the keeper has it. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos, done delicately. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Good take, and is he in? And he's heaved it away. Now it's... And the shot! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Brazil really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Danilo. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Vinicius Junior, spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Clears it away. Santos played back in. Mensah can get it clear. It'll be a throw-in. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. There are a few waiting for it. Rafinha tries a shot! Iñaki Williams shifted upfield. Danilo. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Cleared without complication. Half-time whistle goes. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. And the shot! No, not quite. Lucas Paqueta, Bruno Guimaraes, Santos, Vinicius Junior. That's a simple one for the keeper. Ghana can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Owusu. Partey. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Lovely feet. And here's Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta! Oh, it's come loose.
Lucas Paqueta really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Iñaki Williams gets it away. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. Danilo with the cross.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Santos flings it across. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Now it's Ayew. Danilo. Rafinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rafinha. Oh, shooting chance! Herring after the ball here. And what about this cross? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, the clearance is short. Bruno Guimaraes. Out to the left it goes. Nice control. And that's been repelled. Driven forward. Danilo aimed forwards. And it's played forward. And here's Neymar. And it's Danilo. Oh, such a clever touch. Turns and goes back. And here's Neymar. Neymar. And that's been well dealt with. Great challenge, timed to perfection. That is a great pick out. Let's cut it out. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. And here's Rafinha. Out to the right. Cross in, looks like a good one. Owusu. Up towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Semenyo. He's beaten the last man. Great ball if he can get there. Williams. Chance for a shot! It's there! Ghana are all square. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Marquinhos is fouled. Alisson, long ball by the goalkeeper. Thomas Asante. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's played forward. Rafinha is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Rafinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Danilo. Vinicius Junior. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Owusu. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, Red, nice interception. Lucas Paqueta into the channel. Rafinha. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That's going to go a long way. Mensah.
Really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Ball's gone out of play. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ghana clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Brilliantly cut out. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Danilo. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. That's a delicate pass. Semenyo. Thomas Asante. Williams. Iñaki Williams in acres of space out wide. And claimed it back swiftly. Decent chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. Oh, nicely intercepted. Iñaki Williams goes steaming forward. Oh, it's come loose. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Lucas Paqueta. Danilo shifted upfield. Chance here to counter. Ayew has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Partey. And he's managed to get free. Gabriel is there and he can get that clear. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Marquinhos goes forward. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Oh, nice touch. Played out wide. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Neymar. Neymar. Oh, this looks sharp. Well timed, excellent interception. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Can he get onto this? Rafinha. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Danilo. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. Lucas Paqueta. He is just caressing the ball. Thomas Asante. Now, what about a counter-attack? Williams. Semenyo. Thomas Asante. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha! And somehow it stayed out. Ghana have got it back and they'll have another go. Opoku. Owusu aim forwards. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Santos. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Ayew. Semenyo, gently done. Very nicely done. Ayew, oh, good spread. That is lovely. This might spell danger. Oh, they could be caught out here. Mensah looking to hit the byline here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Showing good feet. Partey. And they've got rid. And here's Ayew! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's really well cleared. And they've got a throw. In with the challenge. Vinicius Junior. Played out to the right. And it's Danilo. Defending of the desperate variety. Williams. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Casemiro. Semenyo. That's an imaginative pass. And here comes the corner. And he's there to clear it. Lucas Paqueta. That's a little off target. Rafinha. Danilo. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice control. Can he deliver? Lucas Paqueta, surely! They've played it short, and it's Danilo. Hit into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Lucas Paqueta does really well to win the ball there. Oh, super find. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, great chance. Oh, such a clever touch. And that has been cleared. Iñaki Williams, forwards and with intent. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Rafinha. Neymar.
Neymar made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Moved on forwards. Gabriel gets good distance on it. Through. Williams. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Owusu shifted upfield. Partey. That has found him in acres of space. And that has been clubbed away. Semenyo. He can get that clear. Ghana have reclaimed it. Semenyo. And here's Ayew. Out to the right. And he's got his cross in. Not one of his best. That's the throw. Rafinha. It's Vinicius!
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Thomas Asante. He's in a good position, and he shoots! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Partey plays it short. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? The ball goes in. Marquinhos with the clearance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mensah, oh, good-looking ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Thomas Asante. He has found the way through. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Ghana take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Vinicius Junior. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's having a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior chips it through.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Semenyo. Aimed in towards the centre.
Ghana surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. That has been cut short.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's played forward.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Marquinhos. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Bruno Guimaraes over to the left.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Ayew. Moved on forwards. Driving on, a real charge here. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Gabriel. Brazil must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Lucas Paqueta played out towards the right wing. Rafinha tries to dink it through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now that's well seen too. And back to the keeper they go. Marquinhos. Danilo. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Driven forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Danilo. That looks a good ball through.
Brazil really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Partey closing in on goal. Williams. A chance to play it in. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's there to clear it.
Ghana nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Danilo. Marquinhos. Rafinha, now he's off and running. Partey. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Bruno Guimaraes.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. Brazil don't have many options and time is running out. And the keeper beats it away. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta.
Brazil really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Calmly anticipates. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Rafinha. He is through here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Chooses to go. Shot at goal! Marquinhos cuts it out. Bruno Guimaraes aim forwards. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, they could break here. That's a cute ball. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Owusu. Mensah shifted upfield. Played back to the goalkeeper. Marquinhos. Danilo. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Clipped into space. Vinicius Junior. Too much on that, it's gone out. Mensah forwards and with intent. That's a throw. Iñaki Williams pings it across. Partey. Good chance here! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rafinha. He's found a way through. The keeper gets his hands on it. And that's it. Brazil illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with. And as we have seen so many times, They ended up with nothing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, atención.